when it's time to ball. We back in the field, we ready, it's time. It's nothing but hustle inside of the huddle, you know that I grind. A dangerous mind, a weapon of choice when pushing the line. Go overtime and I won't break when it's crunch time. My end game is number one. Bet it all, give me my cash. Supreme game, can't stop it. Take off like a rocket. Break it back, don't bend mine. I'm the one now, you can't hide. Legendary like legacy. This is our moment, our time. This is our moment, our time. This is our moment. This is our time. Time is now. It's time to rise. This is our moment. This is our time. The time is now. It's time to rise. Yeah. Coming for glory. We ready for war. The city's behind us. We giving you more. We ready whenever. The world is watching. The time is now. No other option. No other way. Play to win the way that we play. Destined for greatness, born to be great, ahead of the game. In front of the pack, leading the way, it's time to reign. The kingdom's here, this is our year. Been to the bottom, ain't nothing to fear, we running the game. Rushing the field for every yard, on every play. Nobody's safe, rise when we fall, but never stay down. The champs is here, doing it for the town. This is our moment, this is our time. The time is now, it's time to rise. This is our moment, this is our time. Time is now, time to rise. It's time to rise. This is our time. It's our moment. It's our time. Feet in the dirt, nose to the ground. Like the crack of dawn, you can't stop the shine. Moment after moment, day after day. It's our time.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Before we get going.
Oh, all right. Good evening, all you basketball fans. That's right, it's basketball time. Welcome to the stable here at Dallas Center Grimes High School as your DCG Mustangs host the Humboldt Wildcats. That's right, it's the Class 4A Region 1 championship game. The winner of this game punches their ticket to Wells Fargo and the right to play for a high school state championship. I'm Brad Bailiff here with my partner in crime. That's right, Christine Megason joining me tonight. Christine, what's up?
Oh, man, good to be here. Good to be in the stable, ready for some regional final basketball.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Super pumped. Fortunately, Pat not able to be here, but I know he's watching the stream.
That's right.
He better chat in tonight. I want to see some chat action from Pat. But Pat traveling for work. Make sure you're traveling safe with the weather out there, Pat. But we miss you. We'll be thinking about you.
That's right, Pat. I'm going to do my best. I mean, no one can fill your shoes, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do my best.
You're going to crush. I got no doubt. Well, hey, we got a big game here tonight, man. You know, the Mustangs having a phenomenal season. Came into the playoffs ranked the #1 team in State 4A at the girls level. Humboldt, though, coming in with a good record of their own. Our girls come in with a record of 19-3. Humboldt coming in with a record of 15-7. I can tell you right now, these are two very talented teams. They're going to be a lot of fun to watch tonight. I want to welcome all the Wildcat fans who are joining us on stream tonight. You've had some travel down and made the trip, so that is amazing. Anytime we can get fans in the seats tonight, it's going to be big time. But, man, I'm excited for this game, Christine.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about Humboldt's record, but what's interesting is they're on a streak. They are hot right now. In the last 10 games, they're 8-2. So, you know, their record 15-7, but keep in mind, last 10 games, 8-2.
Man, that's
so, yeah, they're playing really well. And you know what? All eyes are going on Morgan Mann. She's the one for them.
Yep.
That's right. Sophomore, Morgan Mann. All of their offense, everything goes through her. She's averaging almost 20 points a game, shooting 48.4% from 2, 33.7 from 3, and 73% from the free throw line. So Mustangs, we're going to need to key on Mann.
Yeah, no doubt. Plus, she's their assist leader, averaging 3.4 dishes per game, which is big time. So we're going to be watching for Morgan Mann. What's been a lot of fun, Christine, in the playoffs, even the last part of the season, seeing some of these teams with freshmen and sophomores getting opportunity to start, man, that's pretty big time. I mean, when you got a young team, you know that the future's bright.
Absolutely.
Humboldt's one of those, which would be big. We're also going to keep an eye out for Kayla.
No, number 35, Ava Fisher.
Gieber.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I want to make sure
Kayla
I'm pronouncing
Gieber.
right, so thanks to Christine. So Kayla Gieber, she's their leading rebounder, 7.2 rebounds per game. On our side, though, we got Emma Miner. That's right, big 50. The senior leading us at 15.3 points per game. She's also our leading rebounder, 5.7. Hey, Vanessa Bickford, man, she's our leading assist getter at 4.3 assists per game. So some names you're going to probably hear a lot tonight, Christine.
You're going to hear all of those. And, you know, we kind of mentioned Fisher, freshman, like you talked about. We got a sophomore, we got a freshman who can really shoot. And Humboldt loves that three-point shot. And so I think key for Mustang is that we're going to need to defend on the outside. We're going to have to try to make them shoot over us, and we're going to have to try to get a hand in their face because they like to shoot. Brad, there was a game earlier this season where they went 1 for 12 from 2-point field goals.
That's
all the
bonkers, man.
All the rest of their points came from three-pointers. So that's going to be key, I think, for the Mustangs is they've got to defend the outside shot against Humboldt.
They do.
That's
There's
what they're
no
coming
doubt.
in. That's their bread and butter. That's what we're going to see.
All right, everybody, real quick, because I can't forget this, because you know, one of the best parts about streaming is we have sponsors. You know, we were very lucky to have Charter Bank sponsor us for the entire season. Well, for the playoffs, it's a different story. We got to have sponsors step up, and we have sponsors for tonight's game. And first of all, I got to say big shout out to Heartland Heating and Cooling here in Grimes. They're committed to your whole home comfort, from performing repairs and maintenance to installing a full replacement HVAC system. They're always there to help. Call Heartland Heating and Cooling in Grimes at 515-986-5007. You can also go online and schedule an appointment. Also, energy efficient solutions here in Grimes. We see the big picture of bringing comfort to your home. We provide energy efficiency solutions for all your homeowners and all home builders. Find out how they can save you money. Give them a call today at 515-208-2085. So Heartland Heating and Cooling and Energy Efficient Solutions, much love bringing the sponsorship so Christine and I can be here.
That's right.
Broadcasting this game, not just for our Mustang fans, but all those Humboldt Wildcat fans that aren't able to make it here tonight. So we're going to hopefully give you a good game. The girls, I'm sure, are going to do their part, but we'll try to do our part as well to make that happen. But thank you guys so much.
That's right. And, you know, this tournament is put on by the Girls Union, obviously, and they're all working with the goal in mind if they want to get to this puncher ticket, get to the state tournament down at Wells Fargo. But the Iowa High School Girls Athletic Union, they do so much to promote girls sports in the state of Iowa. And, you know, they included some statistics for us just in the idea that students just involved in educational activities, the stats show they're going to have healthier behaviors leading to better mental and physical health. And so the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and the National Federation of State High School Associations thinks you, parents, fans, community members,
No doubt.
everyone for their support of these student athletes, that they get to come and be able to come and do what they love in front of crowds. It's all part of building them up as young people, both physically and mentally.
Yeah, no doubt, and that's huge. And tell you what, we got to give a huge shout out and the love for the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Association, because they do a lot for girls sports here in the state of Iowa, so thank you. And then, hey, we got to give a huge shout out too. Our booster club is like the best of the best. They're the bomb diggity. Got to shout out, much love to the booster club. Not only do they do everything from an athletic standpoint, but they sponsored the boys stream last night, which was big time. We weren't able to get a sponsor, but they said, hey, you know what? It's important that we get a chance to stream that game. Booster Club, you're amazing. We love you. Keep up the great work.
And we couldn't do it without our production guy, Mike Bynum.
That's right.
Right? He's the one who's making all the magic happen. All we do is just flap our gums.
That's
we just talk a little bit about basketball and statistics, but none of this would be happening without Mike behind the scenes.
I got a little fun thing for you. There's this other production assistant. Her name's Ella Bynum.
Yeah.
And she turns 13 tomorrow.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Ella.
birthday, Ella Bynum. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Big time birthday love.
Teenager.
That's right.
Teenager.
I told Mike it's going to be okay. He's going to be
That's
okay.
Right. I have 3 teenagers myself. You're going to make it, Mike. You're going to make it.
That's right. All right, so let's talk a little about tonight's game. We already talked a little bit about Humboldt and how the Wildcats like to shoot the three. You know, another big thing for Humboldt tonight is they really have to manage the turnovers, because the one thing the Mustangs love to do is generate turnovers. They feast off of that. Not only are they going to get the turnover, but they're going to run, they're going to push the court, and they thrive on that. If Humboldt can't protect the ball tonight, it's going to be a long night, because that is something the Mustangs do. So for them, obviously them hitting a high percentage of their threes tonight is going to be big. Managing their turnovers, and they continue to rebound like they've done all year, is going to be big for Humboldt.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the Mustangs side, Christine.
Let's do it,
what are we thinking about the Mustangs tonight? What are some of their keys to be able to get a dub tonight?
Talking to Coach Adam Jones, the keys for the Mustang is that they need to establish that inside presence. You mentioned number 50, Emma Miner. They need to establish her right from the get-go, because that is going to open it up on the outside for some of our three-point shooters. So we need to feed it in, get it into Emma, and establish that right away. And, you know, the Mustangs are showing that they're a little battle-tested. A lot of the games this season, they've been able to roll over people, but the last number of games, they've had to really work through the fourth quarter, and they're showing that they've got a lot of heart, and they're able to do that. But this was interesting. He sent this to me. So Carroll was who we played last on Saturday.
It was a great game.
Before that, the last game we had, which is our last conference game, was against Pella. Our top 3 scorers again in the Pella game scored 49 of our 51 points. So we had 3 scorers score 49 out of 51.
Baller.
Okay, flash forward to Saturday when we played Carroll as part of this postseason, and those same 3 players were 6 from 27 for the field. So what happened is that the girls bought in that, listen, not everybody's going to have a great offensive night every night. We can't rely on that. So we've got to rely on our defense, like you mentioned. And then number 2 is that other players are going to step up. And we saw that. Kayla Rice, Aubrey, Johansson, Josie Lampy, they all had huge plays and stepped up in big ways. And it just shows this Mustang team, they just got to keep realizing, like, they've got a lot of weapons.
They do. And, you know, the thing we're going to watch from both schools tonight is the bench depth. The team that's going to have a stronger bench, which we know ours do. I don't know a whole lot about Humboldt, but that's going to be really fun for us to watch tonight as well.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody, we're ticking down. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to throw you courtside. We're going to announce tonight's starting lineups. We'll have our national anthem. Then Christine and I are going to come back. We're going to get ready for tip-off. This is going to be a baller game, man. Let's get ready to rumble. We got a very talented Humboldt Wildcat team in to shoot it out with our DCG Mustangs. And remember, this is the Region 1 Championship. The winner tonight punches their ticket to head to Wells Fargo for the right to play for a state title. So it's big time, Christine.
That's right.
All right, here we go, Mike. You ready? Let's throw it down courtside. We'll be right back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Dallas Center Grimes High School in the Meadows Gymnasium for tonight's Class 4A Regional 1 Championship between the Humboldt Wildcats and the Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs. For tonight's game will advance to the Class 4A State Tournament at Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines beginning Tuesday, February 28th. The officials for tonight's game are Chris Lynch, Thomas Augustine, and Justin Meyer. Tonight's athletic trainer is Jared Torrell Atletico. Head coach for the Wildcats is Ron Mooney, assisted by Jason Hogue and Spencer Ross. Head coach for the Mustangs is Adam Jones, assisted by Judy Isley, Rich Foster, Jalen Raymond, and Jacob Heineman. Now let's get tonight's starting lineup beginning with the Wildcats. A sophomore, number 21, Paige Nelson. A sophomore, number 31, Morgan Mann. A junior, number 33, Reagan Lee. A freshman, number 35, Ayla Fisher. And a senior, number 43, Kayla Eber. Now let's get tonight's starting lineup for your Dallas Center Mustangs. A junior, number 12, Vanessa Bickford. A junior, number 20, Aubrey Johansson. A senior, number 24, Finley Fitzgerald. A junior, number 44, Josie Lampy. And a senior, number 50, Emma Miner. Wildcats coming tonight's game overall record 15-7. Mustangs coming tonight's game with a record of 19-3. We please that at this time you rise and turn your attention to the flag of the United States of America for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, man. I'm excited, man. I'm fired up, Christine. How about you?
Let's do it.
Let's
play
do
some
this.
basketball.
That's right. All right, as we get the teams ready to go, just one big quick shout-out again to our stream sponsor tonight. That's right, Heartland Heating and Cooling here in Grimes and Energy Efficient Solutions here in Grimes. Much love and thank you for your sponsorship. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here broadcasting. I want to again welcome all the Wildcat fans from Humboldt joining us live tonight, as well as all the Mustang fans who are not in attendance. Christine, man, we got a packed house on this side, and I love to see all the Wildcat fans that made the trip down because this is a big game for that team as well.
That's right. We got 8 minutes on the clock, first quarter, ready to tip off. Emma Miner.
All right, here we go.
Kayla Geber. Let's go.
Mustangs win the tip. All right, first point's going to be important here in my book, so let's see what we can do, see if we can be the first one to get the ball in the basket tonight. Oh, nice cross-court pass. Bickford for three, will fire.
Nice.
Boom! Shakalaka! That's a big three-pointer to start from Vanessa Bickford. I like that start.
Absolutely. You know, it looks like Humboldt set up in a zone defense, so one way you got to do that. You got to find those openings, and Vanessa Bickford took care of it.
Oh, look at that. Man, takes it in and gets the roll. Told you that we're going to be calling her name a lot tonight. Mustangs are really going to have to count for her on the floor. She's super talented. She's going to be a lot of fun to watch. All right.
Setting up in a loose press.
Bickford's going to get out. Talking with Coach Jones yesterday, he said that they're going to start in a zone. They're going to play some zone. Mustangs going to have to work hard on breaking that zone, see if they can force him into some man situation here. Oh, nice job. Gets it into Minor. Back out to Fitzgerald. Like the ball movement so far, Christine.
That's right. That's how key to breaking that zone. You got to get them
Fitzgerald for
shifting.
three. Misses. Oh, nice rebound right there by Johansson. Oh, ball gets away. And going to have an over and back.
Great hustle, though, being able to save that on Finley's part. And you know what? Aubrey Johansson on that backside, she's just been huge on that backside. She's just right there, ready to go. She has perfect position for those rebounds.
Did a great job against Carroll. And I
absolutely.
expect nothing more from her tonight. Man, she's going to be bringing it. Don't you worry. All right, so fortunately a turnover for the Mustangs. Let's see if Humboldt can take advantage here. We got a 3-2 Mustang lead with 6:47 left here in the first quarter.
Mustangs in man, looks like.
Oh, man, loses her shoe. And Finley's going to tip the ball out. The man's going to get her shoe back on here. They're going to give her a second here to do that.
I like to see her take the moment, though, to tie it. So often those shoes comes off, and then the player just is like, it's fine, I'll just slip it in. And you're
Pop
thinking,
it right back on.
yeah, if you don't have to untie it and tie it up, it's probably coming off again.
Yeah, no kidding.
So
well, for her game, the shoe's going to be important.
that's right. Morgan Mann, way to just take your time.
That's right.
All right, here we go.
All right. Well, I think the Mustangs are going to be okay, letting them see if if they are able to take it to the basket. They want to try to take away that three-point shot from Humboldt tonight. Really see if they can work it in.
That's right.
Make some baskets inside the three-point line.
Yep.
So.
Pressure on the outside, make them drive, get some help.
Nice job. 8 seconds left on the shot clock here. Good defense by the Mustangs. Man, not able to go anywhere with it.
No fouls here.
No fouls here.
Got it off.
Got it off. Oh, man, offensive rebound here, though.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting looking and seeing how the rebounds go down as you compare
There we go. Minor gets it. She's going to push. Gets it to Johansson. She's going to take it in. Oh, misses the layup. Nice rebound right there.
Way to get after
Ava
it.
Fisher.
Stick with it, though.
Foul's going to be called on Johansson. Humboldt will retain possession.
So I was starting to say about the rebounds, we're going to have a little rebounding battle, but Humboldt has more defensive rebounds while the Mustangs have more offensive rebounds. So it's going to come down to that. Are we going to get any second shots, or are they going to get the defensive rebounds to try to keep that
No
from
doubt.
happening?
Paige Nelson trying to work her way up the court here, guarded by Lampy. Good job, Josie, making it tough. And that's what the Mustangs are going to try to do tonight. They're going to put some pressure on, see if they can handle the ball pressure. Oh, nice job. Emma Minor in the lane. They're able to tip that out of bounds. Humboldt will retain possession, but will have 18 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah, just that little bit of full court pressure just takes time off the clock.
See what Mann's going to do here. She's got to get it in. She does. Gets it out to Nelson. Nelson going to hand it back off to Mann. Again, getting deep in the shot clock for Humboldt here. The Mustangs doing a great job. Nice job right there by Fitzgerald to knock the ball. That's a turnover. And Mann doing her thing, and she's going to step out of bounds.
Almost saved it there. Almost got it
did.
right back into Nelson.
Tell you what, man, we knew coming in we were going to talk a lot about her. I'm impressed so far. She is up and down the court. She's super athletic. Man, I'll tell you what, the hype is it, man. Man is balling out. Minor right there gets it in. Oh, misses. And rebound right there by Humboldt. It's going to be Reagan Lee bringing it up. See what we're going to do here. Nelson looking to hand it off to Mann. Mann's going to look to set up the offense here. Mustangs doing a really nice job of picking up the screener and being able to get off the screener. Nice job by Minor, able to take the ball away again.
I mean, we've said it all year, Brad. Our defense turns into our offense.
Gets it out. One more shot. Lampy for three at the top. Boom! Shakalaka! Another big three for Josie Lampy. We got a 6-2 Mustang lead with 4.5 minutes left in the first.
As much as we were talking about Humboldt living and dying by the three, DCG is the one with 2 3-pointers at this point.
Well, and both teams can shoot the rock from deep. I mean, there's no doubt. Both teams have the ability to do that. It's going to come down who can shoot at a higher percentage tonight. Oh, nice job getting that's a travel, unfortunately. Nice job feeding it into Gieber, but Gieber, unfortunately, wasn't able to get the ball to put it down on the court before she walked. So turnover Humboldt. And this is what we talked about earlier too, Christine. Humboldt's got to manage their turnovers because if they keep turning the ball over like this, it's not going to bode well for them. But they're going to go in a 2-2-1 press. Let's see how this is going to work here.
Yeah, substitutions for Humboldt, Caitlin Nelson in the game, and then Bella Opheim.
And Kayla Rice in for the Mustangs. Oh, nice job. Emma Miner in, draws the foul, and has the opportunity to three-point play.
Yeah, it was a great job. You know, some of those earlier ones, she just kind of stopped, tried to take it up. That time she just slid right through the defenders, took it all the way so she could put it off the glass.
Got to love that. And Ava Fisher is going to be the one charged with her first foul. Be the first team foul for Humboldt.
Yep.
Miner buries the free throw, gets the three-point play. Mustangs with a 9-2 lead early. Going with their version of a 2-2-1 zone. Oh, man, Lampy almost. But that able to get through is an easy layup right there.
Yeah,
so
great
nice job by Humboldt.
Yeah, great job by Humboldt handling the pressure there and breaking the press.
Opheim able to get the bucket there for Humboldt. See if the Wildcats can get a stop here. We got a 9-4 Mustang lead. Humboldt staying in the zone, gets it into Miner, into Lampy, fires out to Rice. She's going to fire for three. Going to be short. Look at Finley Fitzgerald. Oh, not able to corral it. That's going to be Reagan Lee. And so far, Humboldt has not been able to put up a three. That's going to be a timeout by the Wildcats. Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, absolutely. You're finding yourself, you can see the pressure's on. It's going to be hard to get that pass off. You're either going to have a turnover or you have an opportunity to just call timeout, collect yourself,
Yes.
go in. You've still got 28 seconds left on the shot clock, so plenty of time. You can just take your time and set it up.
No doubt. You know, the Mustangs doing a great job. Like I said, Humboldt not able to get a shot up from three yet this first quarter, which I think is big time. They're going to force them in there. But the one thing, again, Humboldt's turning the ball over. So if they can just slow things down and get an offensive set going, that's going to be big for them right there. It's all about confidence at this point.
Absolutely. So we want to remind you the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union reminds you to practice good sportsmanship at all times, support your athlete and team positively, and enjoy the game. And we are enjoying this game so far.
No doubt, man. We knew we were going to be in for a good one tonight. It's not disappointing so far.
That's right.
Wildcats set to check in after the timeout. Or throw in after the timeout. I'm going to get this down here at some point. All right, stuck in the corner over there is Nelson. Oh, man, overthrows there. Really nice job by Ava Fisher, able to save that one. Dribbling at the top of the key here. Oh, man, a little screen and roll right there. Oh, Miner able to tip right there. Man, the Mustangs defense is suffocating right now. That's the first three-point attempt. Was blocked, knocked away by Josie Lampy.
Miner picks it up.
Miner's looking to go coast to coast, draws the foul, and she's going to go to the line to shoot two. And this was the thing I was also we were talking about earlier is running the court. The one thing that Mustangs do really well is run the court. So Humboldt better be ready to put that in tonight because if the Mustangs are going to get a fast break, they are not going to slow down. It's going to be pedal to the metal.
Yeah, you just got to get back as quick as possible, try to stop that ball.
Miner misses the first.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we do on free throws. You know, we've been kind of like a mediocre free throw shooting team all season long, but against Carroll the other night, free throws were key for the Mustangs. I think they went like 11 for 13 or something. Another miss there, but she gets a tip, gets
her
a
own rebound. She's got to put it in.
There's a little makeup there.
Hey, we'll take it
we'll
all
take
day
2
long.
points however they come.
Sydney Miller checking in for the Mustangs. Mustangs putting some press on. Oh, Miller tried to get to it, but man, she's going to look to take it in. Oh, foul will be called on Kayla Rice. Nice try, Kayla. We'll give that to you, trying to take the charge. Man able to take it to the basket, and she's going to go and shoot 2 free throws.
I like that man was like, I'm just going to the hoop, right? Like,
Yep.
Not intimidated at all, had the lead, just took it herself.
Gets the roll, buries the first.
Like, just ice in her veins. She's got that DCG student section right in front of her face, and they were giving her the business, and
Yep.
she was just cold.
No doubt. Student section bringing it heavy. Buries the second. Nice job by Mann. We got an 11-6 Mustang lead with 2:38 left here in the first quarter. Both teams bringing their A game to start. Humboldt staying in the zone. Bickford's going to get it in to
Nice
Miller.
job, Sydney Miller.
Back
finding
out to Bickford. Going to pump fake. She's going to stop and drop right there with the jump shot.
Yeah, nice roll.
She gets the roll, baby. Tell you, that's what I like to see from Bickford, her getting started and into it early. Man corralled. She's in trouble right here.
Ooh, called the foul.
Oh, man, foul called. That's tough. They
Finley.
were both in really good position right there. All I'll tell Finley is don't have to reach in that. Just keep your hands up, man. There's no need when you got 2 girls right there. That was a great trap by the Mustangs. Okay.
But again, great job, man, just keeping her cool in the midst of that.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, here we go. Nelson She's going to give the ball up right there. Ava Fisher back to Nelson. Out to Fisher. She loses control, swings that over.
Yeah.
Lee able to put that in.
That was a great pass to try to get in there to Opheim, and, Aubrey just a little bit slow on the help on the backside.
Minor cross court to Rice. Over to Miller. Miller's going to dish back out to Rice. Rice will fire. Boom! Shakalaka! That's a big-time three-pointer by the sharpshooter, Kayla Rice. Ooh, man, almost had her pocket picked by Minor. Really nice job by the Mustangs right now, making it very tough.
Ooh, almost
Fisher
10-second
Nelson.
violation.
10 seconds.
Yeah, they
They're calling it.
Yeah. I was watching that clock, Brad, and I was like, ooh, and then they didn't call it, but then they did.
It's one thing the shot clock does give for the officials. It's easier for them, I think, to see that than the scoreboard. So it's a little easier for them to kind of keep control because every official's got a different second when they're using their hand.
How long is their arm? Exactly.
I know, exactly right. All right, Mustangs, see if they can capitalize after the turnover. Miller's going to give it up to Fitzgerald. Gets it into Lampy. Good ball movement so far by the Mustangs. Out to Johansson. Swings it to Miller. Over to Rice. Gets it into Johansson. Aubrey's going to take it up. Good job. Aubrey able to bury it off the backboard. She thought about it for a second and able to get the bucket right there. Nice job. 18-8. Mustangs now at a double-digit lead. Coming up on 45 seconds left here in the first quarter.
How is it only the first quarter, Brad? I'm sweating. It's been
I'm
such a
sweating
game.
here too. I know. I'm telling you. All right.
Good defense, Mustangs.
That's right. Nelson gives it up to Fisher.
Nice move, Fisher.
Tries to take it in. Oh, it looks like Lampy's going to. Oh, they're going to get a travel. I was like, oh, man, I think they might get Lampy, but they're not. And unfortunately there, Opheim is going to get charged with the travel.
But before that, there's a nice move by Fisher, the freshman. She's doing a great job in there. She just needs to keep taking it to the hoop.
Yep, Kayla Nelson checking back in. Going to give Mann a little bit of a breather with only 30 seconds left. She'll be right back out to start the second, guaranteed. Gets it up to Lampy. Nice job just getting up. Going to give it back up to Rice. No shot clock here, Christine, so Mustangs are going to run it down, and I'm sure Coach Jones has got a play for him to run. There we go. Gets it up to Fitzgerald. 9 seconds, girls. Got to make a choice here. 6 seconds. There it is. 3 from deep. Oh, just misses. Oh, Johansson, not quite quick enough. Not quite quick enough. And like the rebound right there by Aubrey.
She's that backside rebounder. She's just been so clutch on that.
All right, everybody. Well, hey, the end of the first quarter is here. The Mustangs 18, Humboldt 8. And I'll tell you what, defensively for the Mustangs, I don't think they could have played a better first quarter.
No, I
Christine.
love their intensity. They did a great job playing that team press and trapping defense. And, Humboldt is just, they're doing the best they can to try and manage it and handle it, but, it's tough. DCG, they're just so good defensively. That's been our bread and butter all season long. Our defense then spurs on our offense, and we're seeing that again tonight.
Yeah, and this is the thing, too, that I'm really surprised. Well, I don't want to say really surprised because our defense has been good all year, but when you got a team like Humboldt who comes in, they like to shoot from three, and they don't have one really good – they have one attempt that was tipped, but not one good shot attempt from the three-point line. That means Coach Jones not only scouted them well, but got these girls prepped in a short week to be here tonight to play.
Yeah, absolutely. So if I'm, Humboldt, I'm in this quarter right now in this huddle, I'm probably saying that to them. Like, listen, they're pressuring you on the outside. Can you ball fake? Can you back cut?
Yes.
Can we kind of find, keep the Mustangs on the outside and then beat them to the basket or drive to the basket, get to the line? Like, these are all things that maybe Humboldt needs to take a look at here this second quarter.
Yeah, and the other thing is, too, is set your screens, girls, because you got to get players open to get shots or for those backdoor cuts. So let's see if Humboldt makes some adjustments the second quarter. Again, they've got some talented players down there. They're just going to have to execute and not turn the ball over.
Yeah, Mustangs.
Oh, there's that first three-point attempt. They got one off early. That was a great job right there by Ava Fisher. But rebound Mustangs, and look at that. We're pushing. And why not? Because that's what we do.
Mustangs giving a little zone look on defense there that last set, so we'll see if they stick with that.
Minor's going to fire from three. Not going to get the roll. Oh, that was a big-time rebound right there by Reagan Lee. And bringing the ball up is Caitlin Nelson.
Over to her twin.
Yeah, absolutely right. There's another three.
Fisher.
Fisher for three, deep.
A nice tip there, Kylie Lahaz. Good hustle.
I think it is going to be off Humboldt. Kylie Lahaz, what hustle. That's one thing she brings. She's Elle Nelson. What Elle Nelson brought to that team last year, that's what Lahaz does.
Yep.
She comes in, she's always smiling, and, man, she puts in some bare-bones hard work in minutes, man. I love watching her play.
Yeah, really strong in there.
That's
Got to
part
be
of
consistent. She's not going to make any mistakes.
that senior leadership. You
That's
know,
right.
that's something she brings big time. All right, Finley going to bring it up. Humboldt just doing a simple man press, just trying to make it tough coming up the court. They got to come get it. She's going to get a 5-second call. Lampy able to get the ball. Girls, you got to start moving here. Can't all be standing around. Oh, nice pass right there by Johansson. Oh, missed the rebound by Miner. Rebound man, and man is pushing.
Yeah, a little body there by Finley. Just a little bit reach there.
That's going to be her second foul, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. We got Vanessa Bickford going to check in for her. And I tell you what, Miner wants that one back. She had a wide open layup right there. You know she's got to make sure that the next time she gets that look, it's going to go in. All right, that was a big rebound by Mann and a really nice job pushing it up.
51 Opheim in for the Wildcats.
All right, here we go. Nelson at the top. She's going to work it over to Reagan Lee. I'm sorry, Ava Fisher. My apologies. We're going to have a moving screen right there called. That'll be called on Ava Fisher. All right, let's see if the Mustangs can take advantage. This is where Humboldt needs a big stop. They really need to get a stop here, get some transition offense going for themselves. They got to get themselves back. 10 points is nothing. I mean, we're only 6.5 minutes into the second quarter, or we got 6.5 minutes left in the second quarter. A lot of time left, but they really got to get something going here. Miner looking to try to get it inside, doesn't see it, gets Bickford. Back to Miner. Gets Johansson back out to Miner. Lahaz is like, hey, feed it to me. Oh, nice job by Bickford. Oh, what a nice floater off the backboard.
Yeah, a little kiss on the glass there, too. That's just what she needed, coming in strong, but then was able to give it a nice light touch.
7 points early for the junior. Got to like what you're seeing from Vanessa Bickford.
I like that a lot.
No doubt. Look at Mann. She's
biased.
all over the place.
I'm biased on Vanessa Bickford, but I think she's the best point guard in the state. So,
hey, man, I am right there with you. I'll take Bickford all day long. Gieber right now with the ball, looking to get rid of it. Mann comes around. She can't. And that not touched by anybody, just a bad pass by Gieber. Unfortunately, turnover for the Wildcats. Mustangs with possession, 28 Mustang lead with 5.5 minutes left here in the second quarter.
You know, I wonder, Brad, it's just the intense pressure of defense that the Mustangs play and what they're showing Humboldt right now. That it can be tough on a young team.
No doubt.
They just don't have as much experience, as many games under their belt of being able to just like calmly handle the pressure. So we may be seeing just a little bit of that. Hopefully they can pull it together here.
Yep, Reagan Lee checks in for Humboldt. Miner going to dish out. Bickford for three. He's going to fire. Oh, not the roll that time, but guess who's there? It's going to be out on Aubrey Johansson, but, man, there
Backside
again, trying to get one. I'm telling you, she's on fire right there.
I love that.
Humboldt's got to make sure they're boxing out because they do not want to give the Mustangs second chance opportunities. All right. Mann gets the ball, brings it up. Man, she is just quick. She's looking for something. I'm not sure if they're got a play set up. Nice pass right there over to Reagan Lee, and that's going to be tipped, turnover by the Mustangs. And this is what the Mustangs do. They're going to be quick. Don't let them get set up in that zone. Gets it into Miner. Miner, nothing there, but Bickford able to come in. Wow, what a rebound. Rice for three, fires. In and out. Rebound Johansson. Misses the layup. Rebound Johansson.
Back up.
And she gets that one. What great effort by number 20 right there. Holy smokes.
She's been that X factor, right? Like she's a great athlete, so putting her on the floor makes sense. But wow, has she come on lately, especially on those backside rebounds and putbacks.
Well, the thing about Aubrey, too, is, she was part of that team last year that made it all the way to the semifinal game. She didn't play a lot of minutes on that team, so this year starting, she's gotten to play a lot. And if you look from where she started, the beginning of the season, where we're at now, big three by Mann, fires, and that's not going to hit anything, unfortunately.
Well, and softball's her one true love, and she has experience in the state tournament in
yes,
softball, too. So,
but just seeing her progression as a basketball player this year, been phenomenal. And you're right, that leadership, this is not just huge for her on basketball, but she's going to take this.
Absolutely.
Think what she's going to do at the Diamond later this year, right?
That's
I mean,
right.
that's big for Aubrey. And you got that with Olivia Houston, too. I mean, she's not getting a lot of playing minutes here, but she is a senior. She's a big-time softballer, too. So to be able to absorb all this and take that in, our softball team's going to be nothing to mess with this year.
All right, Brad, 22-8, Mustang lead. 4 minutes to go, so halfway through the second quarter before we reach halftime. If you're Humboldt right now, what are you telling your team?
I'm just be like, all right, girls, we got to take a deep breath here, okay? The worst thing we can do is speed our game up and continue to turn the ball over. So just deep breaths. They know what they're able to do. They've been doing it all year. They don't get 15 wins by just going out there. They have to go play to win 15 games. So I think coach should say, hey, let's settle down. Let's get back to our game. Let's not let what the Mustangs are doing disrupt us. That's what I would be telling the girls. Just try to give some confidence going here.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're Adam Jones on the Mustang side, you're saying, keep doing what you're doing. This is working great. Let's keep doing it. They're probably saying, let's just go ahead and have patience offensively. We can just continue getting the ball into Emma Minor, continue to run, get out, those fast breaks, and continue that aggressive defense.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, man. Coach Jones going to tell them, don't take your foot off the gas, girls. Got to keep the pressure on until they can beat us. You got to keep the pressure on, and that's how it should be. All right, Humboldt's going to come up. They're going to get in a full court press. And this is good for Humboldt. You know, don't make it easy for the Mustangs to bring it up. Get yourself set back into your zone. Oh, bounce pass there. Turnover. Nope.
Right into three
Jump
Wildcats.
ball. Mustangs will get possession after the jump ball, but
That was lucky.
I know, but I always love it when the players are getting on the court and getting dirty. They want that ball. That shows both that you want to win and, two, just the tenacity. And you got girls from both teams on the court right there. I love that. Mustangs to inbound. Rice is going to work it back out. She's going to go back right. There's that bounce pass again. That's going to be tipped away again.
Yeah.
Tell you what, second time, Reagan Lee's got her hand on that one. Gets it over to Minor. She's going to fire for three. Boom! Shakalaka! Emma Minor with a big-time three-pointer. 25-8 Mustang lead.
Emma Minor's like, listen, you're going to play zone and pack it in the middle. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go outside.
Well, that's one thing that makes her such a great basketball player. She can do it from inside. She can do it from outside. She's just all around. Let's see what Humboldt's got here. Nice ball movement so far. Oh, there we go. Three-pointer from the top. Oh, not able. Oh, what a rebound by Opheim. Takes it back up. That was a big play for Humboldt right there.
Kayla Gieber on that one.
Oh, that was Gieber. My apologies. Gieber with the rebound and putback right there for the Wildcats.
That was great.
Way to keep me in check over there. That's what I'm talking about.
You bet, man. Partnership.
All right, Bickford at the top. Timeout by Coach Jones. He must not have liked something he saw there. I mean, Humboldt's been in that zone all night, but there must have been something he saw that he didn't like.
Well, the last possession we had two, it's the last time down on the court, we had two possessions where we tried to feed it into the middle into three Wildcat players. We did twice in a row. So I think he saw, like, it looks as if we're going to do the exact same thing again. So I think he's wanting to be like, let's rehash. What are we doing here from a zone offense standpoint? Where do you need to be? Who do you need to seal off, right? Keep the defender behind you.
No doubt.
Don't let them kind of just poke their finger at that ball when you try to pass it in. So I think it's a little review here. They weren't in the huddle long. He probably was like, you know what to do.
No, you're 100% right. And that gives Humboldt a little time to figure some things out, too. Let's see what they do. Humboldt, looks like they're going man here. They're switching it up. Here you go.
Hey, I like it.
Gets it into Minor. Back out to Miller. Miller's going to go baseline. Nothing there. Works it back out.
Well, and that's probably what Coach Jones saw. He saw that they were in man, and the girls were trying to set up a zone offense, and he's like, what are they doing here? They're doing man.
Miller trying to do too much. Able to get out to Minor. Minor for three. Misses. Good. Rebound right there by Bickford. And she's able to get the rebound and put back.
You know, that lefty southpaw on the left side. I love it.
Man, I'll tell you what, that's big time for Bickford.
9 points for her so far tonight.
All right, man, trying to work her way around. Nice job by Bickford to slip the screen. Pass out to Paige Nelson. Going to get that out to Reagan Lee. Nice job by Emma Minor to take that ball away. Another turnover. Up to Miller. Oh, Miller with the spin move and put in right there. Sydney Miller contributing a couple points of her own, and that was a great spin move right there, Christine.
Yeah, nice look from the sophomore.
29-10 Mustang lead with 1:36 left here in the half.
There
and
we
that's
go.
the first three-pointer made for Humboldt. That's a big shot right there by Reagan Lee.
You knew it was coming.
Humboldt needed that badly. Stops the bleeding temporarily. Let's see if they can get a stop.
Mustangs being patient. I like that.
Minor's going to drive the lane. Going to miss the layup, but she had the lane, and she'll take that every time. Man, with the big-time pass, gets that up to Reagan again. And the Humboldt on a little 5-0 run right here.
That's right. I like the fire.
Miller's going to get it out to Minor. Nice swing over to Bickford into Minor. Back out to Johansson. She's going to fire a three. Boom! Shakalaka! Aubrey Johansson contributing with a three-pointer of her own. 32-15 Mustang lead.
I don't even know how many three-pointers she's shot this year.
I don't know. We have to go back and look.
Handful.
I can guarantee you it ain't many.
That's right.
All right, Reagan Lee gets it over to Gieber. Over to Lee.
It's about a 15-second differential, shot clock to game clock.
Gieber's going to kick that all the way out.
There's Fisher.
Fisher for three, buries the second three-pointer right there of the half for Humboldt. And those are some big buckets late, 32-18, Mustang lead.
Well, we've done such a good job of playing that pressure defense on the outside and having a hand in their face. I felt like we were a little bit slow to get to that, to Fisher, so she was able to get a pretty wide open shot.
Johansson for three again. Misses that one. Rebound, Bickford going to put it up. Misses. Oh, almost got it at the buzzer.
Yeah, nice second look there.
But with that, that ends the first half. Your Mustangs 32, the Humboldt Wildcats 18. What a first half of basketball. And I tell you, the one thing that I'm really impressed with the Mustangs, we talked about defense already. We've held man to 4 points.
I know.
She is their leading scorer. She is the heartbeat of that team.
Averages
She has
20 points, almost 20
4
points a game.
Now, good news for Humboldt. They got 2 threes late in that second quarter. That's the first time they've really been able to get good looks, and they hit a couple of buckets. Let's see for them, depending on what adjustments they make. But coach has got to like that they got a couple in there.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what you need. You know, finishing up a quarter, going into halftime, just having a little bit of a run right there is enough confidence for them to be like, okay, we're starting to see things, how we can make things happen, how we can click, and that might be enough, right, to take you into the second half, give you some of that confidence. They'll probably be really appreciating that they're not shooting down by the DCG student section.
Yeah,
in the
no
second half.
doubt, no doubt. Well, hey, quick shout out to our stream sponsor tonight. That's right, Heartland Heating, Cooling, and Grimes. They're committed to your whole home comfort, from performing repairs and maintenance to installing a full replacement HVAC system. We're ready to help. Call Heartland Heating and Cooling here in Grimes at 515-986-5007. You can also go onto their website, schedule an appointment anytime. And then also energy efficient solutions in Grimes. We see the big picture of bringing comfort to your home. We provide energy-efficient solutions for homeowners and home builders. Find out how we can save you money. Call today at 515-208-2085. Thank you so much for sponsoring so Christine and I can come here, broadcast this stream. It's been a great game so far.
That's right. So we want to remind you, too, about the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Not only do individual students benefit from, we talked about education-based activities, but schools and communities, we benefit, too, when more students are involved in co-curricular activities. So the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and National Federation of State High School Associations thanks you for your support of student athletes across Iowa. Man, we see that all the time. DCG, it's hard to not to be biased. I just feel like we have some of the best kids in the state, and to see, how their involvement with school activities and not only athletics but fine arts and other activities within the school, but then the impact that they make in Dallas Center, in Grimes, and the surrounding communities with community service and the hours that they're putting in for Silver Court and all kinds of things.
No doubt.
It spills out way beyond the court or the field.
You know what? And I agree with you. Our community is phenomenal. But, hey, I'm sure Humboldt's going to say the same thing. I'm sure they've got a great community up there. Being a student athlete in today's world is very difficult. It's very trying. That's why it's very fun when we get to do senior spotlights and get to talk to them, right? So, student athletes both for Humboldt, for DCG, we appreciate all that you do. It's been a great game tonight. I know for the Mustangs, we're up big right now, but we got a half of basketball left to play. This thing is not even close to being over. So, hey, this is what I need you fans to do at home right now. Wildcat fans, stay pumped up and stay energized. Your team's going to need you second half. Mustang fans, stay on your feet, keep cheering. Mustangs are up. We need to make sure we continue that and we continue to push, because remember, everybody, this is the Region 1A Championship. The winner tonight punches their ticket to Wells Fargo to make their run at a state championship. So it is big time, no matter what. Not only that, go get your drink refills, snack refills, maybe get a potty break in. Whatever you got to do, let's get ready for the second half. In the meantime, Christine and I are going to take a little break. We got a commercial to play for you. We'll be back with around 2 minutes or so left in the half to talk a little bit about what the second half is going to look like, and we'll be back around that time. So go get your refills done. Be back shortly.
Sometimes I worry.
Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game.
All right, you ready to go? Let's rumble, baby. All right, everybody. Hopefully everybody at home went and did what I asked. Refills of drinks, snacks, got your potty break in because you are not going to want to leave the couch, the chair, wherever the heck you are tied up at home. You're not going to want to leave because this second half is going to be baller. So let's talk a little bit about the adjustments, Christine, because both teams are out shooting. They've had their coaches go over a few things. What do you think Humboldt's looking at right now as far as some things they're going to have to tweak to give themselves some success to get back in this game?
Yeah, so if I'm Humboldt, I'm thinking about how do I set some screens to free up some of my players, both when it's on the full court press and then once you get into the half court offense. Like DCG is playing such aggressive defense. What kind of screens can you set up to try to open up some of your girls, whether it be for an outside shot or just to get a drive to the basket? Ball fakes, back cuts, that sort of thing. And then defensively, they just need to know that if once that ball is up and there's a rebound, you just need to start running to the other end so they can stop the ball because DCG is going to run.
No doubt. And for the Mustangs, keep doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine Coach Jones had a ridiculous amount of stuff to say. I'm sure he had a few things because that's just how Coach Jones is. But keep up with the defensive intensity, make it tough, but make sure you're smart where you're at. Those 2 3-pointers they gave up late in that second quarter where we're collapsing down, and Humboldt did what they're supposed to. They got out to the shooters. That's what they need to do. So it'll be interesting to see what that's going to look like. But I was impressed with Humboldt. Staying tough, staying strong, making some big buckets down the stretch at the end of the second quarter.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can transition that. First points coming out of halftime are going to be big.
Yeah, absolutely. 6 seconds left to go. We've got 16 minutes of basketball.
No doubt.
We're going to know at the end of that 16 minutes who's punching their ticket, taking themselves to Wells Fargo State Tournament.
All right, everybody. Heartland Heating and Cooling in Grimes, Energy Efficient Solutions in Grimes. Much love, man, sponsoring our stream tonight, allowing Christine and I and the production team over here to be here and doing this stream for you. So thank you very much. And Booster Club, you're amazing. Keep up the great work. All right, everybody. Humboldt to start with possession here. Let's see what they can do to get this second half started. Mann's going to bring the ball up. She's definitely going to have to get more involved here in the second half.
2 screens, one on each side of the defender right away, trying to free her up.
Well, the big thing with their screens is they're letting the Mustangs slip those screens. Out, turnover right there. I like what they were trying to do, get it into man. Pass was a little bit long, and Miner's going to work it in, and she's going to draw the foul.
All the way.
Jones is saying, finish that, Emma. Come on. Finish that. But the one thing that they're doing with their screens, so they've been doing it all night. They're trying to get that double screen at the top, but what they're not doing is screening a person. They're going up and they're standing there, and the Mustangs have done a good job slipping screens. Miner, man, that's her third missed free throw tonight. She's 1 for 4, I think. Not what we typically see from her, so see if she can get this going here. But that's one thing Humboldt's got to do. They got to set a screen.
Yeah.
And don't let them slip those screens. She buries the second. Nice job, Emma. So let's see if they can make that adjustment. Man, look at Man go. She's got like rocket packs on those feet. She's trying to find some openings here. She does. She thinks she's got one. She's going to dish it out right there. Nice pass into Nelson. Nelson out to Reagan Lee. She's going to miss.
That's a nice shot, though. That was a nice shot.
That's a big three-point attempt right there for Humboldt. Miner's going to go all the way down again, and she's going to miss again, but draw the foul, and that's going to be on Giebert.
Now Emma's just got to make them.
I know, man. She is. She's missed a few layup opportunities tonight. She's just got to stay dialed in. She's going to be good to go. Oh, in and out on the free throw. Look at her. She's like, what's going on?
Use your legs, Emma.
Gonna have to get a sage stick. Get something going on over there. Buries the second.
There we go.
All right. Mustangs back in the press. 34-18 Mustang lead with 7:13 left in the third quarter. And a nice job defensively right there. Man taking it all the way out, and she's going to turn it over. Lampy there to pick off that pass. And look at that. Well, I thought Miner was going to do it again. Breaks up to Fitzgerald. Finley not able to get the roll, and that'll be out. Oh, looks like it'll be out on Humboldt. It's really hard to see from this position, but it looks like Blue knocked it out. Bickford going to pass in here. Oh, up to Miner. That's too easy. Can't make it that easy. But that's a big layup for Emma, man. I'm telling you.
She's like, I
missed
need
a view. I got a layup. Let's go. 36-18. Humboldt's got to get a bucket here, man. It's going the wrong way right now. Ava Fisher is going to get it up to Man. See what Mann's going to do here. Oh, nice crossover. Takes the lane. She's going to put it up. Unfortunately, the contact kind of threw her shot off a little bit. Rebound Mustangs. Bickford's going to Fitzgerald. She's going to fire from 3. Going to miss. Nice rebound right there by Gieber. Mann to push for the Wildcats. Gets it out. There's a 3-point opportunity right there. That's a big 3 right there by Paige Nelson.
Yeah, that's just another situation where Mustangs just didn't get that hand up in her face as quick as they needed to. So they need to continue to do that.
Nice bounce pass by Lampy to get it into Minor. Oh, can't let her do that move. Oh, misses the layup.
Emma's like, what is happening?
She's getting the looks.
Great moves.
She just got to stay
need to finish.
Stay focused, baby. Don't let it get in your head. All right, Mann working her way around here. Dishes it off right there. Nelson down to Gieber. Ooh, Gieber almost had it knocked away by Minor. Into Mann. She's able to finish. Really nice job by Humboldt. Wildcats get a big bucket there. It's 36-23. It's a 13-point game.
They're a little 5-0 run right now.
Finley's going to work it in, and she's going to float her right there. Nice floater by Finley Fitzgerald. But that's what the Mustangs have been able to do. Humboldt's had a couple times now where they get a 5-0 run, and the Mustangs are able to stop with a bucket, and that's what you have to do. Keep yourself with that lead and not allow Humboldt to get any more momentum at all. So really nice job by Finley there. All right, here we go. At the top of the key, Paige Nelson working around. Gets it over to Lee. Reagan Lee trying to get around.
Shot
goes baseline.
clock down to 10. Nice job, Josie. Knock it out.
Great job by Lampy.
So you got 9 seconds on the shot clock, so let's see what they can put together. Quick out-of-bounds play.
The sharpshooter and Sydney Miller checking in for the Mustangs. Mann looking to inbound. She's like, come on, somebody get open for me. That timeout.
Oh, they called the
nope,
5,
they called
I think,
the 5,
before.
yep.
Oh, no, they thought they had the timeout, but she didn't.
5 seconds.
5 seconds, yeah. There's a little confusion there, I think, as the
She
Humboldt
didn't call
thought
it
they
quick
had
enough,
it.
yep. Got to be a little quicker. All right, Miller to inbound. It's going to get over to Bickford. Really nice job by Bickford to get it up right there. Gets it out. Aubrey, nice ball fake. Pulls up jump shot, a little long. Rebound Lee. Gets it up to Mann. Mann's going to turn on the Jets here. Gets it in with the layup. Really nice
It's a great
job.
coast-to-coast there by Mann. That was really pretty.
She's getting herself some points. So she had 4 the whole first half. Nice job, Finley, man. She just tears through the defense. But Mann's already matched her first half point total with 4 already. So she's got 8. Got a double dribble call. Turnover for Humboldt.
I like on that last play how Finley, just went right into the contact but adjusted her body enough that she didn't get the charge. Like we've seen her sometimes just barrel in and, end up getting a charge.
Yeah,
but
no doubt.
she was adjusted her body just enough that she could slip right by.
She's one that's not afraid of contact, man.
No, she's not.
She will definitely take it in.
I would not want to be a defender waiting for her.
No, me neither. All right, here we go. Miller at the top. Is going to swing it to Minor.
Back in that
Back
zone.
to Miller. Minor swings it to right. She's going to fire from 3. Boom! Shakalaka! The sharpshooter with another 3 tonight.
Nice job, Kayla Rice.
43-25. The Mustangs with their biggest lead of the night at 19 with 3:38 left here in the third quarter.
I don't mean to be a stickler, Brad, but it's 18.
Is it 18? Well, that's why you're the mathematician, man.
It's
I'm
hard
not.
when you got those 3s and the 5s.
Rice is like, what to do? Finley's going to fire from 3. She's going to miss. Oh, man, almost had it. Gieber able to get it. Oh, Minor's going to get called for the foul. What did I say? Did I say 18? What did I say?
You said 19, but and the reason
what's bad is it is 18, man. Talk about bad math skills right now.
18. We've been up by 18 before, so I was like, oh really? But then I did the math.
Yeah, well.
Sorry about that.
At least you did the math. That's all right. I can admit when I'm wrong, man.
Hey, listen, Brad. The beginning of the broadcast, we should have just said I was told there would be no math.
Exactly right. That was not my best subject at school.
That's right. Again,
look at Mann.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast again.
I think she
draws
went through
the foul.
about 4 defenders there to get to the basket.
I can tell you what right now, I just looked down at Coach Jones, and he turned to the side, and I could tell he was murmuring something under his breath. He's like, we can't let her do that.
Right, yeah. Somebody needs to stop her.
But that just goes to show how talented Man is. I'll tell you what, man, she can just get it done.
That's right.
Misses the first free throw, unfortunately, but I'll tell you, Morgan Mann has just been fun to watch tonight, man. She is doing as much as she can to get her team going, and that is going coast to coast.
You know, she may only have
Barry's
8 points, now 9 points, but so many things that she's doing every time she touches the ball, every time that they're in their defense. Like, there's just so many things that she's doing.
Meg's Waybomber checking in for the Humboldt for the first time tonight. Finley's, yeah, I'll turn on my own rocket jets. Little floater, going to miss. She's going to punch it out to Miller, though. Miller's going to fire 3. Boom! Shakalaka! Sydney Miller's like, I haven't got a 3 yet tonight. Really nice job. Good shot. Humboldt pushing themselves. Nice job right there. Reagan Lee's going to pop that out. Big 3 right there. Oh, in and out.
That a way to fight for that rebound, Josie.
Lampy, nice job. Man, that was a good shot by Ava Fisher. Just went in and out, though. All right, here we go. Rice going to dish it out to Miner. She's going to fire from 3. Boom! Shakalaka! Emma Miner with another 3-pointer.
Emma Miner is thinking, listen, if the layups aren't falling, I'm going to just go outside.
Why not, right? She just got to tell herself, don't get frustrated on those. Hey, here we go. There's a big 3. Zweibomber comes in. She goes, I got this. I'll throw a 3 up, and she buries one.
She's like, why? Because I can.
That's right. The sophomore. Foul on the floor. Man, what a stutter step on that dribble right there by Fitzgerald. Can I just say, she's got the bomb hair too, man. I got to give it up to her all the time, man. I wish I had her hair. It is legit. All right, here we go. Vanessa Bickford checking in right here for Sydney Miller. She's put in some great minutes tonight. All right. She's going to get it out, the Lampy. I'd feed it back in.
Great job by Humboldt breaking up that out-of-bounds play. We did the same one that just worked like a charm last time. They were all over defending it this time.
Well, it's one of those deals you got to live and learn, right? Rice thought about it. Gets it into Fitzgerald. She's going to dribble back out. 16 seconds. Plenty of time, girls. Don't settle. Rice will fire from deep, though. She's not afraid to shoot. Oh, man, Fitzgerald went after that ball, but Ava Fisher said, nope, it's mine. And she gets that up to Nelson, gives it up over there to Reagan Lee. Nelson's going to try to go around. She's going to dish out to Lee. Lee's going to fire from 3. She's going to miss. Rebound, Lampy. Josie, really nice job on the rebound side tonight. Oh, Rice going to take it in. Oh, that almost went in. How the heck she even got that up after getting bumped like that's beyond me, but really nice job by Rice, the sharpshooter, getting that one up.
You know, we've talked about this before in the season, but Kayla Rice coming off that knee injury last summer, surgery, coming back, a few weeks into the season before she can get on the floor. Yep. And you would expect that there would be moments where she would maybe shy away from contact, right?
She has not at all this season.
She just continues to just play strong. Go right into the hoop.
Rice hits the first, buries the second. Mann back in for the Wildcats. Coming up on a minute left here in the third quarter. Mustangs 51, Humboldt 29.
Brad, I think you can officially say we have the biggest lead of the game so far now.
Okay. I'm going to let you say it because it's right when you say it. It wasn't when I was saying it.
22.
Oh, 3 again right there by Zweibomber. Nelson at the top. Looks to give it up to Mann. Mann's going to just work around. She's going to try to find a lane, and the Mustangs got to close out. Help side D is going to be big. No, she's going to fire from 3, just a little deep. Lampy not able to get that rebound. Nice job by Humboldt. Oh, man, and that's going to be a turnover. I was going to say, nice job getting the offensive rebound, but unfortunately the bad pass will be a turnover Wildcats. Mustangs will have the final possession of the third quarter. Well, should be with 27.5. My guess is they'll just burn that. Yeah, hold for one. Burn some clock. See if they can make the last bucket here. Bickford at the top. Gets it to Rice, back to Bickford. And the clock just ticks down. It's going to be a big stop for the Humboldt. If the Wildcats get a stop here, this is big time. They don't want to let the Mustangs get another bucket before the fourth quarter. Gets it into Minor. Oh, they're going to call Minor for a reach around. And that's going to be Emma's third right at the end of the third quarter, too. Not ideal for the Mustangs. And Kylie Lahaz is going to check in.
Yeah, you don't want to risk the just crazy potential. They go right into her. She picks up a fourth before the fourth
See
quarter
what man
even starts.
can do. 4 seconds here. Not able to get it off. Nice defense by the Mustangs. So at the end of the third quarter, Christine, DCG 51, Humboldt 29. Mustangs continue to add to that lead, and Humboldt just doesn't have an answer right now. And the Mustangs are just doing what they want to do for the most part, Christine.
Right. And, you know, what we're seeing is a little bit, we talked before, is the youth of Humboldt's team, right? You know, you have some really talented players, but sometimes that talent, if it's not, you don't have enough experience, right? So you get into these situations where you're in the regional final, this is the game to go to the state, everything's on the line, you're playing against a team that plays really aggressive defense, and then so it just takes so much to just get the ball up the court,
no doubt.
Right? And so, you know, we're seeing maybe some of that youth, and this is what's going to be amazing for Humboldt, you know, however this game turns out, is this experience and building on this as they move forward in that future is making them a better team down the line. They're going to be great.
Yeah, and let's just talk about that. Kayla Gieber,
yeah.
Oh, Gieber, my bad. She's their only senior.
Yeah.
So she's going to graduate, and this whole team is coming back for the most part. So, yeah, if you're a Wildcat fan, you got to be excited about that. You know, they remind me a lot of our boys' team. You know, we don't have as many seniors as we did last year, very young team coming back. Those are the things that you're hoping that building block the foundations. And being able to get this far in the playoffs and getting this experience is going to allow them to be even hungrier when they get back to play next year. So
that's right.
Fun stuff to look forward to here. Starting the fourth quarter, Mustangs. Fitzgerald fires from three, misses, rebound, Mann. And Mann's going to do what she does, and that's she's going to push. She gets it up to Gieber. Oh, Reagan Lee was cutting, and I think Lee didn't see her as she was cutting soon enough, and unfortunately it's going to be a turnover for the Wildcats. Big shout out real quick to Heartland Heating and Cooling here in Grimes and Energy Efficient Solutions in Grimes for being our stream sponsor tonight. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here broadcasting. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know our fans at home thank you too. So we'll add another one in there. All right, Mustangs working on here. Bickford going to dribble out, going to get it to Lampy. She's going to fire. She's open from three. She's going to be deep. Mann's going to rebound that one as well. Lahaz almost took that away, but Mann able to just take it back. So really nice job by Morgan Mann. Coming up on the 7-minute mark, DCG 51, Humboldt 29. Timeout right there by Humboldt.
Some heads-up play. I mean, that's smart by the sophomore, as you kind of get yourself in a situation where you need to try to figure out how to get out of it. So you know you've got those timeouts if you need.
All right, we're going to cut just a quick second. We got a commercial we're going to throw up. We'll be right back.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete. Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
All right, we are back. Humboldt to inbound after calling a timeout, which was smart by Mann. She got herself in a predicament down on the court, and with that, they're going to get an opportunity to inbound here. Mann does. She's able to get it in over to Caitlin Nelson, who gets it into Reagan Lee. Cross-court pass all the way over to Gieber. Got that one right this time. Happy about myself. Reagan Lee, she's going to step up and pop the jump shot. She's going to miss. Rebound by Lampy. It's been a rebounding machine tonight, Christine.
Absolutely. With Vanessa Bickford going out strong.
Going to get it out to Rice. Shoot it over to Lampy. Get it over to Bickford. Out to Lampy. Oh, Finley's going to take it in. She's going to draw the foul right there. Foul looks like it'll be on number 21, Paige Nelson. And that'll be her second of the evening. That'll put Finley at the line to shoot two. Tell you what, man, I'm really impressed with the amount of Humboldt fans that made the trip. I mean, not that we're surprised. We always want everybody to travel, but, man, it's just awesome to see the fans in the stands. And we want to say thank you to all the Wildcat fans for tuning in the stream tonight. You know, hopefully you've been enjoying it. Your teams have been battling tonight. I know the score doesn't reflect what you were hoping it was, but I've been really impressed, especially with Morgan Mann. She's been fun to watch.
Absolutely.
Fitzgerald buries her second. You guys should be really happy with this team. And like we talked about, they're young, and they're pretty much all coming back next year. So wouldn't be surprised we see them back in the playoffs again next year. All right, here we go. Nice dribble right there. Ava Fisher gives it up to Mann. Foul will be called on the floor. That'll be on Vanessa Bickford. That'll be her first foul of the evening. That'll be on the floor, so Humboldt's going to inbound. Fresh shot clock here, 35 seconds. 6:10 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, unfortunately gives it up.
I'm not sure what
Whistle
the call
blown.
there is.
I'm not sure either.
Talked about like an offensive, so. Oh.
All right, Kayla Gieber is going to be called for a second. I'm going to get her name right more than once then, I promise. Gieber. Bickford's going to bring the ball up. And the Mustangs, they should just be working off getting, a really nice pass right there. Out to Bickford. She's going to fire a three. Boom! Shakalaka! Nice job by Vanessa Bickford. That's going to put her over the double-digit point mark for the evening at 12.
Man, I could not be more proud of her. There's
Look
been
at Mann.
games where she's just been the floor general, but, not, offensively maybe having very many points. It's just so nice to see her really have a game.
Tell you what, man, Morgan Mann can fit through about anything. She's like a freaking reptile, man. She's just able to get in and out. Really great job there. And the foul's going to be called on Vanessa Bickford. 2 quick fouls for Vanessa here in the fourth quarter. But really nice job by Morgan getting herself in position to make a play there. Speaking of Gieber, she's got the ball right here. Gives it up to Lee. It's going to be knocked away by Miner. Bickford's going to push it to Miner. She's going to give it up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's going to finish. Really nice extra pass by Emma Miner.
Yeah, once again, you see the Mustangs are so selfless. They pass the ball around. They dish it to whoever needs to. They share the sugar, Brad. Sharing the sugar. Yes, they do.
And when they're able to do that, it just makes them that much more successful on the offensive side. So Lee gets herself kind of in a jam, needs to get rid of it, is able to. Gets it over to Paige Nelson. She's going to try to throw one up here, and she's going to get the roll. Paige Nelson with a nice bucket right there for the Wildcats. Miner's going to take it up herself. A little spin move. She's going to give it up to Fitzgerald for the floater. Hey, it worked once. Let's do it one more time.
That's
nice
right.
bucket by Fitzgerald. Coming up on the 4:39 mark left here in the fourth quarter. Your Mustangs 59, Wildcats 31. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I thought she found it that time. Gets it out to Gieber. Going to get out to Nelson. Going to swing that all the way over to the corner over here, and that's Fisher. Gets it over to Lee. Going to get it into Mann. Jump ball. It will be. Nice job by Finley. It's going to stay with the Wildcats off the jump ball, so they're going to inbound here.
Yeah, so they've got 5 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know if with the jump ball, if there's a reset of the shot clock, but if they maintain possession, it's not, or if they just haven't reset it yet. But
I don't think it is if they retain possession.
It's not a foul, so it's just a jump. So 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Got to make it count. They're going to try to get it in, and they do. Really nice job to Nelson. She's going to throw it up. Nothing there. Rebound Miller. Gets it to Miner, and Emma's going to push. Cross court to Miller. Going to go baseline, get to the Lahaz, get it to Miller. Get it to Miner. Miner makes that layup that time. Great pass right there by Lahaz.
Again, I mean, any one of those girls, Sydney Miller could have taken the shot. Kylie Lahaz could have taken the shot, but instead they get for the wide open Emma Miner trailing down through the lane.
That's 17 points for Emma Miner tonight. Leading point scorer for the Mustangs. Oh, man, that looked good coming off the hands right there by Gieber. I'm sorry, not Gieber, but by Fisher. Miss, rebound Mustangs. They push to Miller. She's going to fire for 3 from the corner. She's going to miss. Lahaz with the rebound and putback, though. Man, Kylie Lahaas put in some great minutes and making an impact tonight for the Mustangs. 63-31.
You love
DCG
seeing that for
lead.
the senior.
Man's going to dish that out. 3-point attempt by Nelson. She's going to bury a big three for Humboldt.
Great shot there by Nelson.
That was a great shot. Points much needed right there for the Wildcats. Coming up on the 2:55 mark left here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs should try to just start burning some time off the shot clock. They don't need to run anything quickly. Substitutions will be checking in here. Next whistle.
Couple of seniors.
Couple of seniors going to get in on the court. Miller's going to fire a three. In and out. Rebound Minor. Oh, man. Wow. Tell you what, Morgan Mann made the save on that. That was unbelievable.
That was unbelievable. Great job by her.
All right, Fisher's going to try to work her way around here. Going to get it to Lee. She's going to stop, pivot, looking for some help. Finds Fisher again. Lee's going to fire a three. Does. Short. Tipped out. Bickford's going to get that one. Now we're coming up on the 2-minute mark here. Sydney Miller is going to go down. She's going to get the easy layup. I wouldn't be surprised if the officials maybe blow a whistle to allow substitutions to go in here.
Yeah, we got 5 for both teams ready to come in.
Morgan,
nice.
Look at that.
Yeah, another one by Mann. Just
Man.
great job slipping through the defense.
Great job by Morgan Mann.
So she's going to end with 10 points, so about half of her average, Brad. But I'll tell you what, she gave a 20-point kind of effort tonight on the floor, that's for sure.
Man, easily a 20-point effort. I was super impressed with her. I was impressed with how the Wildcats came out tonight, how they stayed in this thing. They battled the entire night. That says a lot about the program, what the coach has done over there. He's got a great group of young girls, man. It's going to be fun seeing them come back. We got full substitutions for both teams here. Let's see how they work. I don't have all the names down for the Mustangs because we don't get to see a lot of these guys coming in here, so maybe I could switch the
so we
stats
got
here.
Seniors Olivia Houston and Sydney Mines are in, and junior Olivia Curtis,
Jenna Morrison,
and Neela Williamson.
Nice rebound right there.
Tyler Smith for
Tyler Smith, yes.
Humboldt.
And number 11, Meg Zweibaummer, that's right. Looks like foul will be called. Mustangs will have possession here. Oh, that's going to be a 1-and-1. So Mustangs are going to shoot some free throws. It's going to put Williamson at the line.
You know, we talked about the youth of Humboldt's team tonight, and the good news for the Mustangs is while we have a few seniors in the mix, we've got some veteran leadership and some seniors and juniors who have played and been to state before, we still have some young players on that bench that are big contributors when they have the opportunity to get in. So,
there's no doubt. I mean, we'll be a force again next year. There's no doubt in my mind. Ooh, Williamson going for the steal on that one. Nice job by Tyler Smith. Gets up to Zweibaummer, working her way out.
That's some good defense there, Jenna Morrison.
Humboldt looking to feed inside. Does right there at the Packard. Zweibaummer fires, misses. Packard's going to get the rebound.
I think it was 55 Ava Newton on that.
Oh, was it Newton? My apologies on that. It looks like Sydney Mines will be called for her first foul. Oh, no, Olivia Houston. Looked like Sydney was the one over there, but they're going to give it to Olivia. A couple more Mustangs checking in, getting some minutes here.
Yeah, number 2 there, Kenna Knief, and then Sophia Bauman, number 23.
Zweibaummer fires, misses. Rebound right there by number 25, Kaufman. Mustangs will retain possession after the shot. 22.1 seconds left here. Mustangs should just dribble this bad boy out. So with this here, everybody, your DCG Mustangs coming off an incredible season, 3rd straight conference title, get a big win tonight against a very talented Humboldt team. Nice rebound right there by Zweibaummer. And this Humboldt team, they came in and they played hard tonight. It was super fun watching, getting a chance to see Morgan Mann and what they were able to do. And with that, your Mustangs 65, Humboldt 36, and your Mustangs have just punched their ticket to go to Wells Fargo and the opportunity to play for a state title for the third straight season. And I'll tell you what, man, I'm pumped for this team. I'm excited for the Mustangs. Man, this is going to be a lot of fun to watch them play, Christine.
Yeah, last year, losing in multiple overtimes in the semifinal game
Xavier, that was
to Xavier,
tough.
the eventual champion, and really feeling like that had been the championship game, and losing in that fashion. And every single one of the girls on this team set their sights on getting back to the state tournament, and not just getting there, but they want to win it all, Brad. And this
they do.
But they had to win these games. They play them for a reason. They don't just usher Dallas Center Grimes to the state tournament.
No doubt. Hey, again, all your Wildcat fans, got to give it up to you again. Great team. But look at those girl Mustangs down there celebrating, getting themselves to the well again. They know they have unfinished business. They know they got to get there, and they got 3 games to get it done, and it's going to be exciting to watch these girls as they make their run. This is a very talented team. They've worked hard all year, not just to win a conference championship, but to put themselves in this position to win this game to get themselves to Wells Fargo. Man, super excited for these girls, Christine.
Absolutely. So, yeah, I mean, you survive, you advance, you make it to the state tournament, you celebrate every single thing about that. But knowing these girls and just who they are, they have business. It's not about just going, Brad. So I know that tomorrow, guess what? They're back to practicing. They're back to putting in the time because they know that this is we're going to celebrate tonight, that's for sure. But we know they'll be back to business tomorrow.
No doubt. Well, hey, again, Humboldt, thank you for making the trip out. Again, your team is fantastic. Super young, super talented. They played hard tonight. We appreciate you. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Mustang fans, man, you guys got to be as pumped as we are, man. We had a packed house tonight. The energy was phenomenal.
Yeah, great
Super
night.
excited for these guys. I got to give another shout-out to our stream sponsor because without them, we wouldn't be here tonight. Heartland Heating and Cooling in Grimes, Energy Efficient Solutions in Grimes. Thank you. Much love. Super appreciate you. Our Booster Club getting it done again this year. I want to say thank you so much for all that you do. And I tell you what, it's been an amazing run this year. And though our stream's officially in tonight, Christine, I'm going to let everybody know so they know I will be back next year. Next year will be my last year. Obviously, with basketball, it'll be a little bit tougher. I'm sure Christine and Ryan and Pat's going to be back. So we're going to make this work again next year. But I will be here for all of football season. We're going to see what we can do for volleyball. But I got one more year left in me.
That's right.
And then I did get asked. So for those that really, as the state tournament comes around, if you can't make it to the game, I will be on Raccoon Valley Radio doing play-by-play for the radio down at the well for the state tournament. So excited to get that opportunity as well. More than anything, though, I'm just excited to root these girls on because, man, they have one heck of an amazing season. They played their guts out tonight.
So proud of these girls.
Man,
so proud of them.
As nervous as Adam could have been tonight, his girls came out and said, Coach, we got you.
Yeah.
And they just went to work tonight and super impressed with what they were able to get done.
Yeah, and more to come. Unfinished business, right? That's what we're going back to the well. Take care of it.
No doubt. All right. So this is the deal. Want to say thanks to our production crew, Mike Bynum, Ella Bynum. By the way, Ella, happy birthday, baby. Turns 13 tomorrow. But without our production crew, this stream does not operate.
There's no way. We can't do math. We've already explained that.
I can't do math, so there you go. But we're going to try to do some fun stuff next year. We've already been coming up with some baller ideas. Maybe start doing, we're going to keep our senior spotlights, but we're talking about maybe doing some stream MVP, game MVPs, some traveling MVPs. We might do some different camera stuff next year. We'd like to get some students involved in this. So we got to figure out how to do that because, not that we don't love Mike and what he does, but let's be honest, man. Student involvement's key. We want to get some students involved. And, hey, if you want to get on the mic, too, I'll get off for students to hop on. So some things that we're going to be looking at for next year. But, Christine, I want to say thank you, first and foremost, for, stepping in and helping out this year.
You bet. It's a pleasure.
I super appreciate you doing that. I mean, without you and Ryan stepping up to help, we wouldn't have been able to do what we did this year. So thank you so much for that. All right, everybody. The celebration started. We're going to go down so we can say congrats to the team as well. But thanks to everybody from Humboldt Nation, from DCG Nation. Join us on the stream. We appreciate you. We'll see you back next year for basketball season. For your Mustang fans, though, make the trip to the well. We got to support these girls as they play. They've worked hard. Let's get there. Let's cheer them on. And let's hope, man, we can get it done this year. But
cheer for the boys on Friday night.
Friday night, boys playing at Abraham Lincoln High School in Council Bluffs, playing Council Bluffs Lincoln for their chance to make it to their championship game to work their way to play for another state championship as well.
That's right.
I don't think that's being streamed, but if you can make it to Council Bluffs, man, let's fill the
It's a
seats
Friday
down
night.
there.
It's Friday night. Just come on over. It'll
Have
be
some
great.
fun. Go down there. Carpool. Do whatever you got to do. But let's go root those boys on. They've had a great season. They've worked hard. I can guarantee you they're going to be ready to rock and roll down at Council Bluffs on Friday night. All right, everybody. This is Brad and Christine saying thank you. Go Mustangs. See you next year.